A Soldier's Diary, 1893 to 1918. Camp J.D. Mann. Lizards, horned toads, and scorpions. Early the next morning, we was off for the train heading towards Laredo, Texas. We had a nice ride down on the train. A little drinking, a little gambling, and free eats supplied by the government. I tell you, we thought we knew it all, but we ain't got started yet. We had a nice trip down on the train. And when we struck Laredo, Texas, we found out we wasn't as tough as we thought we was when we seen the real thing here in Texas. When I got off the train in Laredo, I could see and hear some cowboys saying, "Some more tender meat for you, Sergeant." "Yeah, just a few," replied the sergeant who was there to pick us up. "Gonna take 'em down to Camp J.D. Mann," said the sergeant. "Yes, sir. Camp J.D. Mann down on the Rio Grande," said the sergeant with a smile on his face. We soon had our baggage off the train and waited for the sergeant. He said, "Here is your other special train." Oh boy, did we look at it. He said, "That is your special train that is going to take you 80 miles down the Rio Grande River to Camp J.D. Mann." The sergeant was pointing to a nice, big, covered wagon. Hitched up to the wagon was 6 big mules. Sitting in the driver's seat was one of the toughest-looking characters I have ever seen. He was known as the jerk line driver, and the wagon was called the Prairie Schooner. We got our gear, loaded it on the wagon, and started out. Oh, that schooner had nice shock absorbs. It was a damn rough ride on this wagon. Rough as hell. Every time we hit a bump, it would shake your guts out. Your aunt and sister in Ireland felt it too. On the way down, it went like this. And this is what we done. It was pretty nice out on this first day. Until the driver pointed out some local folks that we saw for the first time ever. Lizards, horned toads, centipedes, scorpions, tarantula spiders, rattlers, and Lord knows what else. I hear those nice diamond rattlers are big, but the one I saw was only 4 feet. Not so big after all, I thought. We was camped that night, and I kept thinking of the local folk camping around with me, and plenty of them. Every once in a while, some boys would say, "There goes another one of those damn big spiders." They run in a hole when you come for them. Well, we had a little lunch left over from the train trip, so that is what we had for our supper that night. So we got ready to turn in when it was getting dark. It was dark, but nobody was ready to sleep. All the time we was thinking and talking about what we saw coming down in the old wagon. Talking about snakes and what have on the trail. The driver come over to us and said, "Boys, you better turn in now." Turn in hell. All as we had on was our blanket sitting up there in the wagon. He said, "What are you doing sitting up there and looking at one another for? Do you think someone is going to give you a feather bed? You have seen your last feather bed for a few years. There is your bed right there on the ground, and the sky is your roof." Somehow we put the first night in. Got to sleep that night, but it was not easy. We did not like the look of that old mule Skinner. He was a hard-looking customer.